I don't even remember where we left off here. I think we were looking for some dogs. So I guess we'll continue doing that. Also, update on the claims. Both of them got released by now. The copyright claims on the VODs. They really just waited the full 30 days. On both of them. Still hoping that doesn't happen again. It's kind of annoying as fuck. Lumia will come back when you see her in Artificial Dream in Arcadia. But will she be dancing though? Will she have the moves? Actually, wasn't Lumia like a level 40 something in that game? Why? Like Lumia of all characters. What's a reflector? I think I wanna get that. I didn't know that was just like lying here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough though. Even if I sell all my shit. Nah, it's 50,000. Fuck. Okay. We'll come back for that, I guess. Now I needed to like get out of here, I think. She doesn't dance in that game, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have the vibes of a dancer. Is she a support? Does she let me have another turn like in Fire Emblem? Speaking of Fire Emblem, I have been pondering the idea of playing Path of Radiance at some point. Because I've been actually wanting to play the Tilius games for a very long time now. It's just I kinda got burned out of Fire Emblem a couple years back. But I think I might be ready for it very soon. Did I have to go back there actually? Did I leave for nothing? No, it's on the other way. But also that's a very long game. And I think I'm good on long games for now. Like we already have this going on and all. Has some funny levels for sleepers due to them being attached to where you find them in the game. Like Oko has a low level because you find her early on. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Do you remember Harumi plays in that game? Do you remember where you find her in? Maybe in the tower? I don't know why that comes to mind, but that seems to be the place where you get a bunch of random sleepers that they didn't know where to put. I mean, you said there were a lot of areas in that game. Also. Bamboo Village Zesa Sanctuary. Zesa. Love playing very long tactical RPGs. I love playing RPGs. I'm sorry. Everyone is so mean to me. Everyone is so mean to me and my 80-hour games. I mean, isn't this the place that Mr. Bamboo mentioned? He said he couldn't get any bamboo to make his bamboo ware. Yeah, this is the place with the birds. Right? What the f... Did you see those guys like briefly have humanoid models, by the way? Yeah. Is that they're like like the temporary thing as they're loading in? Looks kinda fucked up though. Whoop. Look forward to you streaming like Geniuses of Favors or something like that. That's another one on the list for sure. But it's gonna be a bit until that. We have quite the backlog to get through at this point. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, Scruffy, didn't we make it clear before? The boss is fuming, his precious daughter's been kidnapped. We're doing everything we can to find her, we've searched all over. No one's getting through that gate until she's safe and sound. So go on, off with you. Right, jeez. Well, I guess I won't be doing anything here for now. Streaming all the Labyrinth of Toho games. I remember playing the first one of those briefly, and I don't know what I didn't like about it. But I know I didn't like it. It was a little bit jank or something. Maybe deserves another attempt at some point. I don't know. I know people have told me the second one is much better. How do I, like... Okay, I need to go here to view the full map, right? Yeah. Okay, so the second one is in the forest, right? That is the previous area, I believe. I'm not sure if this is the way to go there, but... No, this is not how I go back. I know also there was a Fire Emblem style fan game. Choco fan game. Like actual Fire Emblem and not Super Robot Wars. I've heard mixed things about it though. I know it seems to have a cool art style. So it has that going on, but... I don't know, I would like to check it out myself before I make any... Before I pass any judgment, you know? Maybe my dog is always with me when I'm fishing. He disappeared while I wasn't looking. Again, dude? You don't think I could have fallen into the deep abyss, do you? So you can barely see into it and the surface is all ripply. Fisherman's intuition tells me the legendary fish has awoken. People call it... Whopper. They say it's all of the moon reflected on the water surface. You don't think Whopper swallowed up Umetu, do you? Well, I can't find him alone. I'll go talk to that lady who's visiting Hitoshio Spring. Oh, maybe the dog is one of the dogs that we have to, like, find. Not. Nice. Remember how I've seen you've done streams of some RPG Maker Toku fan games some time ago? I think I watched part of them, at least the recordings of them. Oh, Deimos Awesome Holiday. Oh, Deimos, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing that I've been wanting to get back to. I think at this point I'll probably have to like restart it, just play it again from the beginning. But yeah, I wanna do that too. It's not very long though, believe it or not. Nice, I guess. How do I get to the other one though? I didn't even know I could stand there. But yeah, the Deimos Holiday is amazing. It's a great game. It is a shitpost, but it is a very good shitpost. Compared to Fantasy Mating Wars, not even Artificial Dream Arcadia seems very long. Artificial Dream is like a quarter of Fantasy Mating Wars. Easily. Like at this point it's not even funny how long that game is. I'll just like do this because I have like no sense of direction. So he is like here. Lady at the Springs. Where was this the spring again? Did I even go there? I think I remember seeing a sign here. Should be around. And ironically, I think the time it took me to finish Fantasy Mating Wars is over 4 times the time that it took for Artificial Dream. Yep. It's a lot. It seriously is. And again, keep in mind that you're playing the streamlined version. It would have taken much longer on the original, probably. Yeah, maybe not much longer, but definitely longer. Take a pass. Did I? No, yeah, that's the other way. That's where I came from. There we go. I think you can do the thing with the dog in the lake area yet, but I might be misremembering about that. The kid mentioned the springs. I'm trying to find where that is. I think it was... There should be a path there, through here, or something. If I was playing the original versions, I might have ended up doing normal plus for the whole game. Yeah. I mean, normal plus was just normal in that game. But yeah, I didn't do hard mode on that. Because it was too much. Like, by the time I finished the first arc, the USD arc, on hard, I just decided, you know what, I don't want to do this like this anymore. Because each map was taking like 3 hours or something. I mean, not that it's much different now. But at least now I know how the game goes, kinda. For a first playthrough, nah. I just wanna get a move on, man. Very pretentious name, but probably not far off the mark. And the water here is so lovely and cool. Now, time to get to work. Here's the barrel. Oh, looky here, it's Kushi. What you up to here, sweetie? Oh, it's you, Snowy and Isun. I'm here making preparations for the annual Kamiki festival. Got to get water for the holy sake we offer to the gods. People say that the water here at Hitoshio Spring has divine powers. Always mix it up with the holy sake we use for the festival. That way we can make 8 purification sake. Hold it right there, sister. 8 purification sake? You mean the sacred drink of ancient legend? That's right, it goes back to the legend of Nagi and Shiranui. It was the miraculous sake that they used to defeat Orochi. Apparently they got the beast drunk and cut off its heads. Certainly smells strong enough to intoxicate anything. Gulp. I don't know if the legend's really true or not, but we offer sake to the gods at festival time and pray for peace. Work. Person that isn't playing Artificial Dream in Arcadia on Lunatic. I know. I got things to do. I got places to be. That's why we're gonna watch this animation in full this time. To prove my point. Okay. No, we're not. Actually, I can probably upgrade something by now, right? HP. I think I'd rather get the... No, I can get the purse. Just in case we start getting more money soon. Places to be, the SDM. I don't need to be there anymore. No one needs to go to the SDM. No one deserves that fate. By the way, Studio, I was wondering, you plan on filling this barrel with water? That's right, we need enough for all the villagers. So I have to fill this barrel to the brim. But how you gonna fill such a big barrel with water? And even if you can, how are you gonna carry it back to the village? That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that because Susano usually takes care of it. He can handle the barrel as if it was as light as a feather. There's no way I can manage on my own, though. What is in here, by the way? Grass. You're gonna go back to the STM whenever Udonge X2 comes out. I'll make one exception. Because at least there'll be Yukuris. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this in one of these streams, but I actually played a little bit more of that. A little more of the Yukuri arena. It keeps going. I didn't get to the end of it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Just makes me wonder how long it's gonna be at by the end of it, you know? Get me out. Okay. it'd be fun if they just put it in full in the demo. Like it's the only finished part of the game. Oh, let me look down, come on. Pretty sure this is not what I'm supposed to do, but what if I could, though? I totally can. Okay, so what do we do about this, though? How am I gonna get the spring water into the barrel? Well, probably something related to that, but I'm not sure what to do with that. Is there like a thing that I have to do here now, or do I need to go somewhere else? Do I need something else for this? Need something else for that, okay. We will just fuck off then. I think I'm gonna go back to the other town. Because apparently there was something else there. I was also planning on getting oh, hold on. Nice. Poker Night at the inventory. I guess it's not a remake, but you know, the new version that came out. I don't know if that would make for an interesting stream though. One, I don't know how to play poker to begin with, so that's something I'll have to learn, I guess. You love Penny Arcade. I love literally everyone else except that guy. And maybe Strong Bad. I don't know anything about Strong Bad, but sure. To the Antico stream talking about to learn how to play poker. I mean, the only thing that you really need to know is the hands, right? Everything else is just sort of a mind game, really. There isn't really much to it, as far as I'm aware. But anyways, the entire reason is that I think I mentioned this the last time, I have been playing quite a bit of TF2. Okay, I will like the items, why not? And it seems like a fun game, aside from that. The characters seem to have quite a bit of banter going on. I've seen some clips of it, and it's really good. Aside from that, also Rogue Core is coming out on early access on May 20th. No idea how to play poker, me neither. But again, I think it's just knowing the hands. I've been a bit worried about Rogue Core. It's Deep Rock Galactic, by the way. On one hand, it looks neat. On the other, it is a roguelike. And you know how I feel about that. You better have enough stuff to make it worth it. Otherwise, it's just like, it just feels like playing the same game over and over. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, mind you. But don't market it as a unique experience every single run, because it isn't. I mean, that's what Deep Rock Galactic, the base game, is there for. If you just want something consistent. The Funny Dwarf game, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, I might check it out. Definitely not on stream, because that game probably runs like ass for me. I don't think it would make for a good stream like that. I didn't mean to open this. But yeah. I want to check it out on my own, maybe. Assuming it's not $1 million, which it might as well be. I mean, Deep Rock Galactic, the original game is still like fucking great. I would say it's my favorite like multiplayer game nowadays. Even if I don't play it very often anymore, but it's still a lot of fun. Like I have managed to sink like almost 1,000 hours into that game, and I still haven't gotten tired. I keep opening this because I want to go to the actual menu. I still haven't gotten really that tired of it. Oh, it wasn't here. It was in the sanctuary, but I can't go there without getting the bird bag, though. These days I'm interested in a roguelike. I feel like I'm taking a risk if it's if you get it. It can be hit and miss. Yeah, pretty much. I think some people have said this, and I definitely agree. A lot of roguelikes have turned into pick 3 items at the end of a stage. And the thing is, most of the time, they're all good. They're all good items. So, like, there's no reason to... There's no way you're gonna have a bad run. Or that you're gonna struggle that much. Like, at that point, just make it a regular game, I think. There's no need to make it a roguelike. There's a map button, and you can check the map while moving. Yeah, this, right? That's my trigger. And then there's also some that are just like boring. Like straight up, there's not really much else to say. Like, I recently watched a little bit of what's it called? Rabbit and Steel. It's got cute designs, I'll give it that. The game itself looks like a fucking drag to play through. Choco fan talking about roguelikes, as if Choco 19 didn't have static level design. That's the thing though, they have static levels. It just randomizes what you get to use for those levels. Most of the time nowadays. And that is just not, that is not Rogue. Rogue is anything can fuck up your run at any moment just because you had shit luck. There shouldn't be guaranteed stuff. That's my belief. I mean, I guess that's why people have suggested using Rogue Light instead of like. Because it just takes some elements from it. But still, it's just not a... I don't think the genre is very good nowadays. That's what I'm trying to say. There are times when I play a roguelike and end up feeling like I would have liked it more if it wasn't one and instead had more specifically made design. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree on that. That also happened with Metroidvanias as well. I mean, of course, the most pattern example that I have is Fluta Knights, where it just feels like a classic side-scroller game. And it's only Metroidvania in name, really. Because it's so linear. Like, it might as well just been like a stage-based game. And it would have been pretty much the same, if not better. Keep opening this. Do you really have to go all the way back to the village then? Like the first village? Because like I can't do anything in the sanctuary because I don't have the bird. I can't do anything in the lake because I apparently need something else for the girl. So like, you don't need to go back to the first village? Okay, I guess we're going there then. Maybe I'm thinking stuff like Hades, Hades, or Crypt of the Necrodancer, where the levels are either predetermined, but which ones you get are random or just straight up randomly made. I think there's some level of... Okay, Hades is completely static, I believe. Maybe some rooms are differently placed, but from what I remember, they are pretty static. Crypt, I think they are randomly generated, but not in a really meaningful way. Like most of the time, it's the same beats still. I haven't played that one in a while though. I haven't played either in a while. But that's what I remember. You could technically say the same about The Binding of Isaac, which is basically the only one of those games that I like nowadays. Hello? But, well, first of all, it was essentially one of the first to do that, so it can get a pass. Second, there are so many things in that game that can actually just stop your run at any point, just because you got fucked up. And that's a good thing, that's how it should be, I think. It should be a genre where you just die for no reason. That's kind of the charm of it. Even if it is bullshit. That's the whole point, my guy. It's not about consistency, it's about saying random shit. It just made me wonder about why not just have full static level design that had the opportunity to be a bit more tightly designed. Yeah. Yeah, I can see what you mean, yeah. They're trying to be similar to arcade-style games, but more random, and that can work but not like inherently. I think you kinda got it. That's kinda what I meant where it's like, you get to pick 3 items. Or you get to pick between 3 items at various points. And that's basically all the randomness you get. And you can also reroll if you don't like the items. And most of the items are good anyway, so you're gonna eventually find something that you like and actually helps you and takes out of the challenge of the game. Like that's, I don't know. Maybe I have a different idea. Maybe the meaning has changed and the genre is something different nowadays. I don't know if you know about it and the game isn't a roguelike, but Fear and Hunger seems like an example of a game where the random aspects can work against the player. Sometimes randomness in that game just messes you up and you have to try and deal with it. Isn't that kind of like, I think, what's the name? Darkest Dungeon also had things like that where sometimes something can pop up that you don't expect and it just stops you in your tracks and you can't do anything about it. I think that's the design they should be going for. It doesn't have to be like ball-crushingly hard, mind you. It doesn't have to be like impossible to finish a run. But you know, have things that can throw you off balance. Have something that can fuck you over. Don't just have like a 3-item choice, I don't know. Get something else. Is it this that bear that was sleeping back in Hannah Valley? He's still sleeping? Let's call him Sleepy. You're very creative with those names. That's one happy bear. Seems he really likes fears. Oh, do I have to bring the nut to you? Hashtag my nut. Are you really gonna make me push it all the way up here, by the way? You scoundrel. I love it how you can tell whenever I become obsessed with a word, because I will just like try to say it at every occasion. Obviously talking about scoundrel right now. It has such a nice ring to it too. I think I've been in here also. We got meat. Yay. Okay. Where is the other thing though? You know, thinking about that scoundrel Tainaba. Yeah, it was actually you who fucking ruined me by saying that. It doesn't have to be Tay though. It just has to be a scoundrel. There are plenty of those in Toho. Where is the thing, by the way? Am I stupid? No, there it is. Yeah. Alright. I guess we are pushing this all the way up. Great timing on that, by the way. Actually, great timing because I feel like it's a little bit easier to see. Oh, physics. Oh, yes. Roll physics. It gets to be with me in the battle. Hell yeah. This just got so much better. I thought I could get the last one. There are a lot of scoundrels. Tate's just a particularly infamous one. You look at her and immediately know that she's up to no good. I mean, you're not wrong. I love it. That's essentially how she's presented in like every single fan work. And it's great because everyone just fucking nails it immediately. Not that you have to do much, mind you. I guess we're doing like every single fight ever. She's like a cartoon villain, except that she's kinda chill about it. You still have to read In Above the Moon and Earth, right? You still haven't gone through that? That's like prime Tay. For real. That's like required Tay knowledge. Even if it isn't canon, but you know. It's canon Tay, at least. That's not right. There we go. A bomb. Oh, there's also this. Huh. My two balls. I see. Is this even the right way, actually? I don't remember if it was here or the upper path. I think it might have been the other one. Actually. Oh, let me just go ahead and check. No, he's right there. It was here. I'm blind. They can fall off the cliff, by the way, be careful. I thought as much, and so that's why I'm kinda being a little slow with it. There you go. Finally. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He went back to sleep? But I sure wish I could sleep like that. Me too, brother. It's crazy how bad they feel to move around. It's a PS2 game physics. I don't know why it's still crazy to me that this is a PS2 game. And it's also a Wii game, if you want, if you will, but I played it on PS2, so that's what it is to me. Well, if it falls in the water, it should like respawn, right? Because I can't get there. It's on the fucking shore. Never mind. Okay. I guess we're going all the way up. Kinda, no, I can probably respawn it if I just leave and come back, right? There's no way. Trying to do physics with hardware that can barely handle Sonic Heroes. I don't think any hardware can handle Sonic Heroes. Tackle maybe allow more for more precise movement. Really? I feel like that would be worse actually, but sure, we're gonna try it. Is this the... Are there only these two, by the way? Or do we have more balls? I don't know about that, Chief. I feel like I'm just gonna fuck up if I do that. I mean... Unless I line it up very good, though. Like, I guess it can be good to save it. I don't know if there are more, but they both give reward. Okay. There we go. This is pretty much a filler episode, anyways, so... New ball just dropped. Only 10, by the way. For all that. Lovely. Anyways. We're almost there. A shame that I don't have fast travel yet. Because it means we have to go all the way back later. My hogs. At least you're close to unlocking fast travel. I hope so. I know it probably has something to do with the ponds, but... Okay. Suddenly appeared, so that means there's a doggy. Oh, is it the boy's dog? Yeah, this guy. I'm gonna just like to just sit there. Remind me of a certain statue I saw somewhere. Is that the cannon tracker? Have you come to take me back to my master? You hear that, Amy? You must be on an errand from Princess Pussy, if you bear that. I think I made that same mistake last time. Looking forward to seeing you play Choco 3D Dungeon for something with a Zelda-like vibe, like Okami. I think it would be nice, maybe. I have Scarlet Curiosity on my library, and I've been wanting to play that, so I'll probably do that first, if anything. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. Chew. You gotta be kidding me. You're one of the Satami Cannon warriors. And you're ignoring that the princess summons to wait for the festival? Come back here tonight, we need to have a man-to-man talk. Man-to-man talk? Don't you mean dog to wolf? Do we really have to wait until night? Of course you do, Scarlet Curiosity, STM fan. Seems more like a full-on action game. Yeah. I was more thinking along the lines of 3D Toku game. Rather than Zelda-like specifically. Okay, I guess we just gonna wait, yeah. Turnip. Maybe it's better to do the Yomo one first. I think Scarlet Curiosity is the second one of that series. Yeah, but it's not like they have a continuity anyways. You know. I think I need to like cut this, right? And where did Kushi get to? It's only time for the Kamiki festival. She said she was going to fetch water from his Hitoshio spring in Nagata Forest. I sure hope she's busy bringing the sacred sake for the festival. Oh, you have something else to say. Also, I've heard that speaking of Zelda, there's the whole Twilight Princess decompilation or something. Which would also be interesting to check out. Will be interesting to actually play that game. Because it's one of the Zeldas that I'm missing. I kinda skipped on it. So if that's if that happens to be a good way to do it, then sure. Add that to the list. Whenever I talk about you streaming a Choco fan game, you're almost always down for it. I mean, that's kinda the name of the game. That's gonna be the main export of this channel. You bear the canine tracker, so you must know what it decrees. Men settle the differences at night, man to man, fist to fist. Did you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You gonna let this punk talk to you like that, Emmy? Yeah. You really can't say no to a fight, can you? Not sure what it means to be the new hole-digging king. I got carrots from that apparently. I think it was the grass. Did you fucking pee on me? Oh, I'm gonna get your ass now. Can you use bomb, maybe? Bomb works. Again. You did it again. I'm getting peed on. Bombs. Oh, fuck. That was kinda ass. That was kinda ass cheeks. Looking forward to seeing you stream that really old one that I mentioned to you some time ago, the one with a bunch of stats on the screen. A bunch of stats on the screen. I don't remember that one. What do you mean? That could be a lot of games. You got to explain to do, Fleabag. Why'd you ignore the princess's summons to wait for the festival? I am not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, she begged me to protect Mushi. She foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky. An arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here in this village. I have been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. Loyalty orb. You're gonna tell me power orb, Ami? What was all that she said Hayabusa foretold? Something or other about an arrow that would kill Mushi? That's not a very happy story for such a festive season. Hope it's not related to the legend about Orochi and their arrow. Horrible monster living in a cave outside of the village would fire a white plumed arrow into the house of the next sacrificial victim on the night of the festival each year. That Mushi kid couldn't possibly be the next victim, could he? There's no need to worry about that. My duty to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, how could some old dog make a prediction like that? Found it, DM'd you about it? Okay, let's... What do you got here? Assuming I can exit the game for a second. Like I'll tab. Oh, the scam game. Right. I forgot about that. Hell yeah, you bet I'll be streaming that for sure, yeah. If it was a little bit more deranged, maybe. Okay. Is it a lot to get to the next one, by the way? Like to do whatever it is I need to do for the other two? It's apparently on sale right now. Of course it is. I think one of the next ones is in that area with the birds. Yeah, but and didn't I need to get the daughter back or something? Or do I have to sneak? You do need to find the girl to get there, but it's not very far. Okay. I'll trust you. I think you can already find her. I would assume, because there's not really much else I could do. Aside from that. It's either that entrance or the other one. There we go. And yeah, I went to go to the what's it, Take a Pass. Did I have to go to the house with the moon and the lady that I couldn't bomb or something? Excellent. That was my best bomb yet. Yeah, that's one of the locations that I have to go to. All right. I guess we can try it. I'm probably gonna be doing that and stop because I'm already feeling kind of tired, which is exactly what I wanted to avoid. It's down here, right? Yeah. Actually, can I get anything with the fangs yet? Have I amassed enough? I got 28. Peace Bell. Demon's Crossal Bay. Make a cache of Reina sleep on this mat. Not really. Honestly, I would assume that's not the full lineup, because that seems kind of trash so far. Okay, let's get over to the shack. Hopefully we make it there by night, so I don't have to wait. Should be like down in the valley somewhere, right? I've also been wanting to play Hollow Knight again. Believe it or not. It's you, Doggy, you're back. Stuck down here on the ground, but just knowing you'll come to visit makes my heart soar. Well, isn't that special? Come on then, let's play. No, dude, I got shit to do. No, bye. Sorry. Sorry, bye. Huh? What a tasty looking mutt you are. First that's Pyro and now a dog. This is gonna be quite a feast. Bro, your mustache. Well then, come on, mutt. It's dinner time. Oh, you're so fast. Dude. Love hanging out in the pit. It's a nerve coming into people's houses like this. You wouldn't even make a decent snack, you scrawny mongrel. My husband's got a nice tasty beast for us to feast on anyway. When it's finally stopped tweeting, we can dig in. I can hardly wait. Moonlight can be a real nuisance for us, you know. Seems to give us strange powers that makes us show our true colors. So it makes it hard to keep up a presence of a normal life. And we get so hungry on nights like that too. I guess we gotta wait then, yeah. But yeah, I was saying I kinda wanna play Hollow Knight again. I would like to do Steel Soul on that game, because I haven't done that yet. Somehow. But also gonna wait until the DLC for Silksong whenever that comes out. They said it was gonna be this year. So you know. Not in a specific month, I believe, but maybe I could do it in like preparation for that. But also, I would need the time for it, you know. I mean, the Hollow Knight is not a very long game. TBF. I think my last playthrough of it was like 12, 13 hours long, which is not a lot compared to Silksong anyways. Oh, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off. You cannot beat me. Dude, I want the chest. Fuck off. There we go. I guess we'll wait outside. How do you teleport, by the way? That was kind of impressive, actually. Maybe Tem doesn't actually pass there. I got to be out here. We'll just wait until night. Scary how fast he is. For an old man, yes. I was drinking some water. So nice, how's it all been going? I don't know how long it's gonna be until nighttime. Probably a bit, considering it just turned like a couple minutes ago, I believe. I was thinking of posting an update on the video on Patreon. I have quite a bit done of it, the script anyways. I think I've talked about this the last time too. I think by now I just have to like finish touching up some things and then making sure I have my sources right, and then I can probably start like actually producing it. So it's probably a couple weeks from now until it's up. Funny that you're getting tired that the game makes you do this. It's like it knows. I love day-night cycles. I also hate day-night cycles when I have to stream games. The Nemuno Toku video is gonna go hard. With her single appearance. I was actually thinking of like bunching up characters that don't really have too much to them. Like if I did a video on Nemuno, it would also be on fuck, I forgot her name actually. the one from Choco 20. The first bug, fuck, goddammit. This is my punishment for not knowing her name. You know who I'm talking about, by the way. Ubame, there we go, yeah. Sanyo and Beaten. Oh yeah, right, Sanyo is kinda part of that too. Forgot about that. I don't remember the connection Beaten had, but she sure had one. I think it's just a sanctuary, really. You're still up. Fuck. Okay, maybe now I... Come on, get mad at me. Come on. Lives in the sanctuary and pretty much wears the same kind of outfit. Yeah. Huh. Oh, I see. Hold on, maybe I had to... No? What exactly am I doing here? Oh, there we go. I guess it just has to stand in the right place. You can group beating with the animal leader, that's her boss, and then I realized that I forget about which one it is. Crazy how none of the other ones are as iconic as Chieri and Yuma. We love stinky girls. You saw me, you saw me. But where did the shadow come from? It ain't human, whatever it is. So you saw me. Now I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna eat you all up. Bring it on, you spooks. Come out and fight. You look kinda fucked up. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, missed. Okay, they weren't that hard to deal with. TBH. Box. Bird. Oh, it was so awful being locked away by those monsters. It was wonderful to be free again. Thanks so much, Dougie. Here, let me pet you. My name is Chun, precious flower of the Sparrow Inn. Small. Is this the girl the boss of the Sparrow Inn was looking for? I better get home, otherwise Pop will be worried about me. But if I go alone, those monsters might catch me again. Would you come with me back to this sanctuary, Dougie? Yeah, this breast's a handful. Oh well, let's go with her for a bit. Stupid. Why, you little... Come on, Dougie, let's go. Alright. I mean, it feels more like you're escorting me, really. I know where the place is, though. Fuck. Okay, that's not the finisher that I need for those. My spins. Now we're gonna get her there, get the dog maybe, and we'll just call it for now. I ended up going for a bit longer than I wanted to. Maybe a good stopping point after getting her there. Not the dog. The dog is more. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you Scruffy, what are you doing inside the sanctuary? Whole Sparrow tribe is on high alert at the moment. No one gets through this gate until the boss's daughter is found. Chun? Hi, I'm back. Getting to the dog doesn't take super long, but that part isn't super short either. Oh, okay. Then yeah, we'll just stop here then. I mean, I got a save point right next to me. It's almost like it was meant to be. Chun, are you okay? Boss, she's back. Chun's back. Pop. I'm sorry, Pop. I won't go out on my own again. Oh. The boss is delighted. You sure about that? This white dog has saved me, Pop. I'll give you something to thank him, won't you? The boss has accepted you. You're lucky. Okay then, you'd better come inside. Well, that's gonna take until next week to do, sadly. Nine hours. I don't remember this game being super long. I think it's about as long as you'd expect your average game to be. Like 30 hours or something. So we're doing pretty well, actually. All things considered. Even though I ended up skipping a few weeks of it. But yeah. I'm tired. And I have a long dinner ahead of me. God damn it. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna eat chicken. It's gonna be good. But you know, I'll have to be there for like 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, we'll continue this next week along with Artificial Dream in Arcadia. We'll do more of that too. Fantasy Mating Wars this Friday, as usual. Still thinking about adding more days. Still thinking about the night schedule too. I think I said I wanted to try that next time. I don't know if it's gonna be on Friday, but I'll try it eventually for sure. I wanna see how that goes. Both in the terms of the stream and both for how I'm feeling during it. Because the thing is, I usually obviously arrive tired at night, On the other hand, I have a little bit more freedom with my times by then. By which I mean I have no possible distractions. Because while I'm here at this time, I'm always a bit worried that I'm gonna have to leave eventually, or that it's gonna get cut short. I mean, it's happened. It's happened in the previous days where I had to be like, okay, I'm just gonna do one game today because I have to leave early for whatever reason. So yeah, I would like to see if that's avoided by streaming later. That would also be avoided by streaming earlier, mind you. But that's just not something that I want to do. I'm not good in the morning, first of all. And I like to have some time to myself after I have lunch. That is totally a me issue. But you know, it's hard to break habits. No distractions besides your pee and your sneezes. Listen, streaming means I'm gonna make pee. I drink a lot of water and make a lot of peas. You know how it is. But anyways, Fantasy Maiden Wars Friday. That's when I'll see you again. In the meantime, thanks for watching as usual. Thanks for coming. And I'll be seeing you next time, hopefully. So bye-bye. Have a nice rest of the evening.